Let's go ahead. I'm using which formula? A is equal to P in bracket 1 plus IT. That is equal to 1,25,000 in bracket 1 plus 0.07, that is rate of interest, into 2. What is 2? 2 years. Bracket to be solved first. As you know, mathematics students, bracket to be solved first. So solve the bracket and then into. You should do it on a calculator. What you should do on the calculator? How to do this sum on a calculator? Bracket to be solved first. On a calculator, 1 plus 0.7 into 2. Again, bottom mass. First on a calculator, what you will do? On a calculator, you should take 0.07 into 2. Then plus 1 and then into 1,25,000. Is that clear? Bracket to be solved first, but in bracket there is plus and there is into. So on a calculator, our normal business calculator, you should do first 0.07 into 2 plus 1 into 1,25,000. That answer is 1,42,500. And dear student, you will not find any sum from your study material. Amount everywhere I've changed. Question I've taken from study material because last time in LR, I realized you people, some people, not everyone, but some of you are copying answer from the study material answers. So here, I'll make sure now that is no sum is asked exactly as it is. I'll change one or the other figure. I may change amount, I may change rate, I may change the year. So don't look at study material. Sums taken from there, but amounts are changed, modified. Next. Answer. Fifth one. What you have to do is you have to find out his time. ROI. Find ROI per annum. Same. Which formula? Capital I formula. I is equal to P, small I, small t. Use that formula. I'm waiting for your answer. This time you may have to use pen, pencil. Use it. Don't copy somebody's answer. Try and solve it. Important chapter going on. Somebody said 9.8, somebody said 0.07, somebody said 7.5. I want few more answers before I give you the answer. Somebody said 11.25. Okay, I'm giving you first line here. Just check. Find ROI per annum. Find ROI per annum. If the amount owned after 1 year and 6 months. 1 year and 6 months means 1.5, 1.5. Rupees 64,525. Amount owned after 1 year. After 1 year. That is amount. How much is the amount? 64,525 with simple interest. Borrowed amount being 58,000. Borrowed amount. I borrowed amount 58,000. I'm paying certain interest. So either you can minus and you can do it that interest formula say. 64,525 minus 58,000 is interest. Otherwise, use the formula which I am using. Chalo, I gave you formula, even I substitute the value. A is 64,525, B is 58,000, loan amount, in bracket 1 plus I, we don't know I, so I as it is, into 1.5. Now solve it and get the answer. I'm waiting again. I'll come to another method also. Before that, solve this. Mathematics, now solve. Those who are having problem, SP student, etc., it is initial math, so you should not have a problem with this. First, you take this 58,000 this side. 58,000 there, it is multiply. When you will take on this other side, side change, it will become divide. So 64,525 divided by 58,000. Yeah, interest amount minus करने से मिलेगा. You can solve it by that method also. That is another method. I am solving it by this far. 64,525. I'll come to that method also, interest method. Divided by 58,000 is equal to 1 plus I into 1.5. Here I've said it can be solved by I is equal to PIT also. Next step. How I got I did that multiplication. I into 1.5 is 1.5 I. Next step. 58,000 came to this side. 64,525 divided by 58,000. 1.1125 is equal to 1 plus 1.5 I. Now shift that 1. This 1 you shift to this side. Here it is plus, but it will go on this side. It will become minus. So the next step comes. Now 0.1125 is equal to 1.5 I. 1.5 I means 1.5 into I. When it will 1.5 will go that side, it will become divide. Here it is into, it will become divide. So answer I got is 0.075, but this is in point form. Rate normally comes in percentage form, so I'll have to convert it into percentage form. Whatever answer I get, I'll have to multiply it by 100. 7.5% per annum is I. SP students, any doubt first? Those 3 SP students. Solution is there. Simple mathematics. No 11, 12 maths. You don't require 11, 12 maths. All those rules you should know. When plus goes on the other side, it becomes minus. Minus goes, it becomes plus. Multiply becomes divide, and divide becomes into. This is the answer. 0.075 is decimal. I want to convert it into percentage. So multiply by 100. 0.075 into 100 will give me 7.5% per annum. Okay. Because I have taken here, this 1.5 is year. As this is year, the rate of interest also comes in year. Next sum then. Now see what I am saying here. You may skip all these steps. On a paper, you should take paper. Listen to this now. You should take paper, you should write formula, you should substitute the values. 64,525 is equal to 58,000 in bracket 1 plus I into 1.5. And then on the calcio itself, you should do it. Use calculator, that box, directly come to the answer. On the calculator, you should do 64,525. Pahila पेज ले लो, एक पेपर ले लो, फॉर्मूला लिखने का, सब्स्टिट्यूट करने का, बाकी का स्टेप्स नहीं करने का पेपर पे. ओनली ऑन कैलकुलेटर यू शुड डू, बिकॉज यू विल बी हैविंग MCQs, multiple choice question. So 64,525 divided by 58,000. Whatever answer you will get, from that one will get minus and then divided by 1.5.
पढ़ाई के लिए मेहनत तो सब करते हैं, लेकिन स्मार्ट स्टडी कौन करता है? प्री एग्जाम ऐप के साथ बनाइए अपनी तैयारी सुपर स्मार्ट. प्री एग्जाम ऐप देता है वाइड रेंज के एग्जाम्स की तैयारी, जैसे जी, नीट, कैट, CA फाउंडेशन, CS सीट, बैंकिंग, रेलवे, SSC MBA एंट्रेंस, SYJC कॉम, TY BCom और भी बहुत कुछ. चैप्टर वाइज टेस्ट्स एंड मॉक टेस्ट्स, डिटेल्ड परफॉर्मेंस एनालिसिस, और अब तैयारी होगी एकदम परफेक्ट. कहीं भी कभी भी पढ़ाई करें. और एक विशाल क्वेश्चन बैंक आपकी तैयारी को बनाए आसान. इंस्टेंट इवैल्यूएशन से तुरंत जानिए अपनी परफॉर्मेंस और पाएं पर्सनलाइज्ड फीडबैक. तो अब देरी किस बात की? प्री एग्जाम ऐप डाउनलोड करें और अपने नाम से रजिस्टर्ड करें और एक विशाल क्वेश्चन बैंक बिल्कुल फ्री और अपनी सफलता की कहानी लिखें. लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में है. प्री एग्जाम ऐप स्मार्ट तैयारी का साथी.
So don't do step by step. Start doing it faster. Say, even I am saying that you may skip the steps. Those who are good at maths should skip this. On a calculator, you should do it. Formula, you should write. Substituted value, you should write. And then use calci and get the final answer. Don't do each and every step on the paper. You should do it manually. 58,000 goes the other side, becomes divide. Then 1 goes on the other side, it becomes minus. Then 1.5 goes on the other side, becomes divide. So do it division. So on calci, what I'll do? 64,525 divided by 58,000. Divided by 58,000. Then from that answer, minus 1 divided by 1.5. In between, you should keep on pressing equal to sign. Is that clear? Any doubt? Next. A, B, C, D options are given here. So solve it and give me the answer. Amount deposited 90,000 in a bank. So 90,000 is your T. Amount deposited, the amount which you gave to the bank at the rate 6% per annum. At the rate 6% per annum. Simple interest. Amount received rupees 1,15,650. At the end of the term, at the end of the term, you got 1,15,650. So 1,15,650 is your A. Find period. That is the time. A, B, C, D options are given. I'm waiting. What others are doing? Very few replied. Now, let me tell you, I'll not give you answer directly. Majority of you have done it wrongly. Here, how the rate of interest is given. How the rate of interest is given, PA. What do you mean by PA? What do you mean by PA? What does PA stands for? PA stands for per annum. So whatever answer you will get, dear student, whatever answer you will get, that will be in terms of annum. जो आंसर आएगा वो annum आएगा. ये ऑप्शन देखो 4.75 months. 4.75 months. जिन लोगों ने ए दे दिया वो गलत. आपका आंसर कितना आया? By solving, what answer you got? 4.75. 4.75 years. 4.75 years. So now give me correct answer. 4.75 years, but there is nothing called as 4.75 years. The rate of interest is in annum, answer will be in annum. Still, majority of you are giving me wrong answer. You are saying 4 years and 75 days. No, wrong. 0.75 years. 0.75 year. 1 year is equal to. Just now answer my question. Now don't give me answer. 1 year is equal to how many months? 12. So 0.75 is years. Multiply that 0.75 by 12. Multiply 0.75 by 12. 12 multiplied by 7.5. Sorry, 0.75. Sorry, 0.75. Yeah, 0.75 multiplied by 12. Because 0.75 is year. To make it months, we'll have to multiply. Not 9 years. Not 9 years, 9 months. 0.75 years, 9 months. Be careful. Here, I'm solving now. A is equal to P in bracket 1 plus IT. That's the formula I'm using. So 1,15,650 is equal to 90,000 in bracket 1 plus 0.06. That is 6%. And T, we don't know T. So now use calculator and you can do it. What will you do on a calculator? 1,15,650 divided by 90,000. 1,15,650 divided by 90,000. Whatever answer comes from that, minus 1. And then divided by 0.06. You'll get 4.75 years. Why I got years? Rate of interest is annum. So the answer will be years. Suppose here, this is per month. If it is annum instead of annum, if it is here per month, then I'll get 4.75 months. If the period is in years, answer is also in years, 4.75 years. So 4 years and 9 months. 0.75 is not 75 days, 0.75 months. How to get months? 0.75 multiplied by 12. So answer is D. Be careful. Easy and you people will make such mistakes. Here I am saying 4.75 years is equal to 4 years and 9 months. How I got that 9 months? Again, I am telling you 0.75 multiplied by 12. So whatever point comes in, multiplied by 12. Next one. Some amount is deposited in a bank. Some amount is deposited in a bank. We don't know the amount for 7.5 years at the rate 7.5% per annum. Simple interest. The balance, that is the balance, is a name, another name for accumulated amount. Even balance is another name for maturity amount or maturity value. That comes to 1,75,000. Find initial deposit amount. Find initial deposit amount. मतलब क्या ढूंढना है? What do you want to find out? क्या ढूंढना है? In terms of notation. A ढूंढना है या P ढूंढना है? P ढूंढना है. P, initial amount. Find initial deposit. Initial, starting. Starting is P. Ending is A. Find out. Yes, P. use pen, pencil, and then calculator. Write formula, substitute values, and then use calculator. Don't solve each and every step in the notebook.